Hello, this is Shankar, and in most of the videos we have on the YouTube, we discuss about what is going to happen with Jupiter's transit, or Saturn's transit, or Rahu's transit, or what happens to debilitated planets. But the most important thing today is your knowledge, your education. Now, each house is important for education. The prime house for education is fourth and fifth house. The second house, 11th house again, whether you aspire to do it. And then other houses like third is for communication, sixth is for day-to-day work, NGO, seventh is a partnership, eighth is for material sciences. Each house also signifies some pattern of education. Ninth is for philosophy, 12th is for even nuclear science today, nuclear physics, spectrum is all 12th house. So every house signifies some issue of learning which you can do. Now, what is important is the planet. The most important planet which gets connected with second, fourth, fifth, 12th, ninth, third, which planet gets connected and what kind of education you can give. Today, education is not restricted to one particular thing, but there are multiple things which you have to read. So, I've been trying to see a lot of thousands of horoscopes I've seen, and I've tried to come to a particular level where I want to tell all my viewers on what planet gives which education. Now, here I divide the things into three parts. One is the liberal science, what we call liberal arts, the liberal subjects we talk about. Then there are semi-technical subjects, which are not, paramedical, paralegal, and then there's a technical aspect. So every planet I put it into three parts: is the liberal part, the semi-technical part, and the technical part. And then let's discuss about it. Sun. As far as liberal is concerned, it signifies political science. As far as your semi-technical job is concerned, anything to do with statistics. And as the technical part is concerned, Sun is the ruler of maths, physics, and actuary. Actuary is insurance and other things, right? Second, let's take Moon. Moon, the liberal part of it, which is there, is music and fine arts. The Moon represents music and fine arts. That is what we call liberal art, the liberal education. It is music and fine arts. On the semi-technical side, it is paramedical, because Moon is nothing but the flow of blood in your body, your biochemistry, or you're being a radiologist, studying the blood configuration, etc., etc. It is paramedical, and the subjects which it is actually it governs is chemistry and medical. So Moon is important for chemistry and medical, important technical. Mars, as far as its liberal side is concerned, it is logic and land related. Logic and anything related to land. On the semi-technical part of it, it is everything to do with mechanics. It is mechanic in anything. Quantum physics would be a part of Mars also. And as for technical part is concerned, Mars is engineering and allied engineering, which is a very vast subject all of us know. Mercury, as far as its own liberal, the thing which it actually signifies is accountancy, journalism, and astrology. Mercury is key for accountancy, journalism, and astrology. As far as the subject guidelines which are concerned, the semi-technical subjects which we are discussing is Mercury would be associated with accounts and anything which is to do in technology which concerns finance, like project management, PERT chart, etc. That would also come under Mercury. And the subject it clearly identifies today is accountancy and higher accountancy. And that again is a vast field which we all know about. Jupiter, as a liberal parts of thing which Jupiter governs is the Vedantic astrology, classical knowledge, literature and history. Again, I repeat, it is history, literature, classical knowledge and Vedantic. That is what Jupiter represents. And on the semi-technical side, it represents psychology and philosophy. Psychology and philosophy both are represented by Jupiter. And things which it represents in the technical part, things which you study is management and biology. So Jupiter is very important for management and for biology. Remember, Moon also was very important for medical. So Jupiter is again very important for biology and management. Jupiter, without Jupiter, management cannot be done. Venus, in its natural liberal form, Venus represents music, dance, arts, and painting. Music, dance, art, and painting. These are things which it is there. Liberally, it represents that. On the semi-technical side, it represents hotel management and tourism. Anything allied to hotel management and tourism. And as far as the technical side is concerned, computer is Venus, and graphics, animation, graphics, that is related to Venus, because that is anything to do with illusion is Venus. So animation and graphics are also related to Venus and computers. Remember that. So Venus is the planet of Kali Yuga today. It's very important. Saturn, on its own liberal part, represents labor law. It represents the anything which is old history, old knowledge, anything which you go, back and analyze and do, it is Saturn. The back end, the back part of it, old. आपको पुरानी चीज़ की परिचय चाहिए कैसे, वो शनि देता है. Anything which you have to go back. In the semi-technical side, any mechanical work, Saturn has to be there. And Saturn again represents, in the technical side, engineering and geology. Engineering and geology again is represented by Saturn. Rahu, a very, very important planet. It by itself, on the liberal part of it, represents research and any work on the psychoanalytical part of it, brain, mental frame of mind, psychoanalysis, neurosis, depression, etc., etc. It's all Rahu. So remember, Rahu is very important. On the semi-technical side of it, it represents things which are semi-mechanical, which are not totally mechanical, but semi-mechanical. It represents mechanical things, but semi-mechanical. It is not totally mechanical. It has to be a mix of both things. And as far as the technical part of it is concerned, pilot, air hostesses, space engineering, nuclear, etc., are all governed by Rahu. This whole space above us, by which the world of telecommunication, nuclear, etc., is happening, is all governed by Rahu. Satellite is all by Rahu. Ketu, on its periphery, the natural, liberal part, Ketu represents languages, your love for language. Ketu on the semi-technical part is specialization in languages. It could be English, it could be Australian, it could be anything. Specialization of language. And on the technical part of it, it is the study of meteorology, weather. A meteorologist, what we call, is what Ketu makes, and computers, because anything which has to be broken, numbers, mathematics, flag, that is Ketu. So computers also come under Ketu. So you see how there is a lap and overlap, and what planet represents which subjects. It is only when you see these things getting related with the houses which represent your education, you can tell what a person will do or what he would succeed in life by studying, or what is the inert ability which he has, or the ability, natural ability of doing things, which I have tried to explain for each planet by dividing into its first, the liberal aspect, the part which it's very naturally there in that planet, then the semi-technical part, because there's so much has happening in this world. I mean, legal has paralegal, medical has paramedical. So the semi-technical part, and then the hardcore technical part, which is governed by these planets. Use them and let me know how well they fit into your predictions. Thank you very much for listening to me. do write in your comment box. You can also write to me on my email ID or on my WhatsApp. Whenever I get the time, I will reply. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. I'm signing off. This is Shankar Rao signing off. Thanks for hearing me out. Bye.